In today's lesson, you will learn how to properly manifest your dreams into reality using the method of gratitude to attract more abundance and tapping into the feeling of being in the end goal. What habits or type of mindset is needed to reach your goals and to your future self? Find out in today's episode.
Hello and welcome to the Omega Alpha Organization, your source for personal transformation. And here's today's host, Coach Andrew.
Hello, greetings and salutations, and welcome. I'm so thankful and grateful that you have chosen me to be your host for today's message. And so today's message was inspired by me pondering on reflecting my past self, reflecting on the things that I've manifested, and really thinking, did everything that I want manifest into real life? And we're looking over a course of 3 years that I have studied this manifestation. And I realized that everything that I asked for and then some have come to fruition. However, I also realized that you need to be a little more detailed when you're manifesting. And because here's an example, right? You can ask for, let's just say, I want to find my soulmate. Let's just stick to that. Let's stay there. Now, the universe will give you your soulmate. It will. It will give you a couple different options of a couple different soulmates that you've probably have made different contracts with over different lifetimes, right? So the universe will give you all of those individuals, but all of them could not have the qualities that you're looking for. So now you're specific about what you're manifesting. You're no longer going to just say, I want my soulmate. You're going to say you want a soulmate that is going to have this type of quality. And the qualities are something that are of a non-physical trait. Because there's so many different looks. What you may find attractive may not be your true soulmate. And your true soulmate, within your eyes, they're going to be attractive in your eyes, no matter what they look like. Because it's no longer about the connection of what the physical is, it's of the spiritual. So when you're talking about a soulmate, you're talking about qualities of a non-physical being. So you can't go to the depths of writing physical intentions for the type of soulmate you want. Now, will you get a bonus? Can you have the look and the qualities? Yes, but you want to focus on the qualities first. Because here's something that could happen. You go off of the looks, what your type is. Well, that soulmate gets into some accident, damages their face up. They no longer look the same as what they used to. Then what? Will you look at that soulmate in disgust? Or were you already with that soulmate through spirit? It doesn't matter what they look like. It doesn't matter what they look like. You love what you love, and you love the person from within. So when you are manifesting in that sense, you're manifesting the qualities that best match for you. That's going to help you grow. And not depleting that individual to help you grow. Because now you're stepping into the boundaries of being a narcissistic individual. We don't want to go there. So, in learning all of that, that's just the one example. And so I wanted to take this moment to give gratitude for the things that have come to fruition. And over the course of those 3 years, and with me journaling and writing and manifesting and realizing how much my manifestations came to fruition already. They've already come to fruition. And the thing is, if I wasn't enjoying the present moment, I would have missed those milestones. But because I was in the present moment, enjoying every single part of my life, every single part, even when it came down with spending time with my family, I enjoyed every single bit. Sometimes, and I'm going to speak on behalf of individuals who are workaholics, that you take so much pride into your work that you would end up setting aside family. All right, that's the workaholic. So I'm representing that type of individual because I understand that type of individual. You know, there's a backstory to that type of individual. But either way, when you get to enjoy the present moments in what you are given and you go with the flow of life, you have a greater understanding for why certain things happen or why you're placed in certain places or placed in certain people's lives. Because especially if you hold the wisdom or the key that's going to help transform someone else's life, then the universe will make sure that you come in contact with such individuals to deliver the message. So here we are. So I wanted to show gratitude and thankfulness. And this is modeling also on how we perform self-love and self-care rituals. And it starts with the conscious self. And it starts with appreciating how far you have come along, stopping to celebrate. Look how far you've come. And I didn't see how far I came until I actually started digging back and doing back. You know, when I had to put together some of the advertisements for my business, and I had to dig up some old photos of myself, it was an eye-opener. It was an eye-opener for me because I didn't realize that was how I looked. I did not think that's how I look. How I look right now is how I aspired to look back then. And when I looked in the mirror, how I look now is how I saw myself back then. I was already living in my future. But the types of lessons that I had to learn to get into the vision that I had of myself required mindset shifts, habit changes, and belief and confidence within myself that I could do it. Because you'll get surrounded by other individuals who say what you can't do, what can't be done because of whatever they believed or whatever research that they've done. But when you live in a world that everything that we think of can manifest into real life, there's no restrictions or limits as to what we can create. So there cannot be the term can't in the vocabulary because we can. We manifest things into reality all the time. We invent things into reality all the time, and it started from a thought. So reflecting back on where I was in the past and trying to explain that to myself would have looked at the journey and said, I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. Run 6 miles. What are you talking about? But lo and behold, I did it. And I constantly proved myself wrong, to the point that I stopped with the whole terminology of can't and started with, what else can I do? So the answer is, you can do anything that you want to do. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do. And the universe supports all that is for the good cause for all. When you want to do stuff for just you, that's usually on an egotistical path. But when you are not only doing good for you, but you want to share that good, now that's a win-win for everyone. And so you are going to be blessed energetically in return for the amount of energy that you put out. That is a benefit for all. That's how you living into a higher conscious way of living. And that's the key and the secrets to living and looking so young, right? Because everybody always asks, what's the secret? Well, I'm telling you, that's one of the secrets. Getting into that lifestyle of your higher conscious self, because now you're going to do all the things that are going to feed your higher conscious self. You're going to eat the right foods. You're going to consume the right type of music. You're going to consume and watch the right type of movies, things that are going to uplift you and not put you down into a negative type of vibration. And so those things, as you increase and uplift in those types of things into the physical, it amplifies your connection with your spiritual being, which taps into that higher knowledge to give you the advice that you need to give. So now that was a whole mouthful right there in that one particular statement. Here's the conclusion to all of this. I'm making this video not only to model to you how you should reflect on your journey, where you have come from. Don't beat yourself down to the point that you feel you are no good. You are so significant right now in this present moment, especially if you found me as your teacher. You are so significant right now to the universe that you needed to hear this inspiration to keep going up into the next level. And I was meant to be the testimony for you to show you that you can achieve to the next level. Because this video is going to be my own inspiration, even when I go back and rewatch, or if I go back to edit this video, I'm going to hear this message as if my future self has been telling me, the present self now, what I need to do to get to the next level. Because the same information that I would tell my past self right now is the same thing of what my future self is saying to get to the next level. Don't quit. Don't give up. Keep moving forward, one step at a time, one lesson at a time, one action at a time. And every action that you choose is either going to move you closer to your goal or take you away from your goal. If you want to reach your goal so much, you will take every action in your life that moves you closer and closer to your goal. And every opportunity that comes your way will seek you out. It will seek you out. Because that abundance and that whatever it is that you are dreaming of, those resources are looking for you. You won't have to do much of anything except take every action step towards your dream. What does that end goal look like? What are you doing? Are you making a speech? Are you playing a certain role, character in a big movie? Are you getting ready to address a certain audience? Whatever the case is, be of the vibration. Start now. in the present moment to be the vibration of the individual that you are aspiring to be in that future. You would tap into your higher conscious self, and you would ask that higher conscious self to give you the clues and the steps of where to go. And you're going to go every direction you need to go that's taking you to your goals, to your dreams. And the people who are meant to be there with you will find themselves along your path. You'll have a conjunction together. You will meet, and then you will have a choice if you all want to keep walking together or you go your separate ways. But if that person is on the same type of path as you are, then I call that a total alliance of the souls. Well, that's what I would tell my past version of self into this present moment, and tell them not to give up. And that's exactly what I would want you to tell yourself. Whatever it took for you to get to the level where you are now, what would you tell yourself 3 years ago on when you first stepped into the role, or 5 or 10 years ago when you first started out, and where you are now and the type of knowledge you obtained? What would you tell yourself? What would be the advice that you would give yourself? And that same advice, you play it back with yourself, and you take that advice because you're the one that gave it. You're getting tongue-tied. You are your own true inner guidance. And you'll know when you're on the right path, because you will be blessed, you will be abundant, and it will go with ease, and it will flow so gracefully, so beautifully, so put together. And you're not even gonna wonder how it even got together like this. You're just gonna be so grateful and thankful that it just flows so easily, that the doors just opened up for you so gracefully. All right, I'm done wooing you with all my adjectives. Until then, if you would like to learn more about life coaching or learn more about health coaching, I have 2 different trainings available for you that you can take. Life coaching is on personal development, helps you with making sound and ground decisions in your everyday choices. And you will learn the difference between making choices in a higher conscious self versus making choices within the ego. Find out in that personal development training. It's free, but you need to be a member. And also, if you are looking to improve your health and you want to get your own personal transformation in the physical going, I have my own personal testimonies on how I did that and the secrets that I did. I've given that to you all in the free health training course that is available to you, and so that you can get your own personal training going. And once again, you need to be a member to take that course. Well, that's all I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed today's message, and I hope that it has inspired you to do and pursue your dreams. Don't ever give up. Until then, much love and peace. Mwah. See you then. Prepare to transform your health and mind with the Omega Alpha Organization 90-Day Health Coaching Program. We are health experts who are here to help you become the healthiest version of yourself. Or you could book a private one-to-one coaching session for your health and life coaching needs. Do you have a creative skill or talent waiting to be showcased? Then why don't you join and be a part of our productions club and see what the productions department has to offer? Become a club member for exclusive coaching content just for members only. Let Omega Alpha Organization be your source to personal transformation, whether it's in personal health or personal wellness. Take one action step today, and just one. Either learn something new, discover more about yourself, enroll into one of our coaching programs, or join the club membership. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, bye.